So I used to have this problem where I didn't really get any matches on dating apps, and I assumed that it was because I was ugly, or it was because something was wrong with me, or it was because women were sniffing out something and reacting negatively to me in that way. You might be able to relate to this. It's a really shitty problem to have. But what happened? I made a couple of tweaks, a couple of changes with my online profiles that literally tripled my matches within the space of 2 days. Right boys, how's it going? It is Ollie once again, helping you become a confident and authentically attractive man. When it comes to dating, I think online profiles, online dating gets a pretty bad rap sometimes, mainly because men often use this as just another distraction, just another crutch for their emotions, just another way of dealing with painful stuff, and just another way of avoiding the difficult task of creating a life that is amazing. Their life is basically, by their own admission, pretty shit. They only work a job they don't like and then come home and play video games and swipe. That's when dating apps are used in a negative way. However, if you're already making your way towards creating a life that you don't need to escape from with any form of addiction, any form of addictive behavior, dating apps included, then a well-optimized dating profile can certainly be another really useful fishing rod to hopefully meet somebody. The main mistake I see with dating apps for men is usually they get pretty self-righteous about it. They upload a few shitty photos, selfies, that kind of thing, really badly lit, a bio that says basically nothing about them, and then they don't get any matches, get resentful about it and say, oh fuck it, dating apps don't work, dating apps are shit, it's only for really good looking people. It's like, no. The majority of guys I've helped with this problem do not necessarily have Hollywood level good looks. So I'm going to keep this really short, really sweet and simple. If you want to triple your matches, get in decent photos. Now when I say decent photos, I don't mean that you have to have like a LinkedIn professional profile whereby every single photo is this orchestrated, perfectly crafted bullshit story you're trying to tell everybody, because women can sniff that out from a mile away. What I am saying is a few photos that illustrate your personality, right? A few photos where they're quite well taken by somebody else, decent lighting and everything, or photos where you're actually doing the shit that you're doing in your day. When a woman's going on dating apps, she's trying to find someone who's going to add something to her life, right? It's like a value exchange. She's trying to find someone who she can go on an adventure with, maybe. She's trying to find someone who has values that align with hers. Now, if all you have is photos of just you, selfie photo, you're not telling her anything about you. You're not telling her anything about the kind of life that you live. Now, on my profile, I have a few photos, a few decent headshots, but I also have a photo, as of this moment, of me falling off a surfboard, trying to surf, and I also have a photo of me camping alone. This is signalling that I live an adventurous life, which I do. So it also screens for the kind of women that I want to spend time with, which are women who are adventurous, who are willing to go out the comfort zone, willing to try something new. Another thing is your bio. Now, your bio should stand out. Your bio, instead of saying, I'm a cool, adventurous guy, I'm a kind guy, etc., that's just boring, and it just says that anyone could say that, right? But what you got to do is craft your profile, craft your bio in such a way that it illustrates that you are witty, it illustrates that you are the strengths and qualities that you bring to the table. And if you don't know what those are, that's this whole other problem, that you're just not aware of what you bring to the table. And by the way, you definitely do bring something to the table, right? So the important thing is for you to write your bio in such a way that it illustrates that, right, without saying it explicitly. Now, I want to give you my example. My bio, as of this moment, and I'm currently getting matches every day, my bio, as of this moment, is this. I'm going to read it out to you. My perfect morning is drinking coffee on a sun-soaked balcony with soul music caressing my ridiculously tiny ears. Ask me about the cheesy horror movie themed drinking game I invented. You take care of yourself, you're passionate about something, you enjoy an adventure. Those are like the 3 requirements I have. I suggest that she swipes right if she ticks all those boxes. So what does that do? In 2 paragraphs, in 2 short sentences, that illustrates a few things. It illustrates I've got a ridiculous sense of humour. It illustrates I'm willing to take the piss out of myself with my small ears. It illustrates that I'm proactive, that I know how to have a laugh. I created a horror movie themed drinking game, for God's sake. It also illustrates this. The last 3 points, right, the 3 boxes that I want her to tick in order for her to swipe right, illustrate that I'm not a beggar, right, that I'm a chooser. And it also means that she will then start to want to qualify herself to me. which means that it evens the playing field a bit and illustrates that I'm not some needy guy that's desperate for a match. So that is how you can optimize your photos and your bio to triple your matches on any social media profile. If you need any help with this, then book a call. We'll go through your dating profile and I'll critique it. I'll go through it with a fine-tooth comb, and in a single session you will be able to get more matches and go on more dates and stuff like that. This is Ollie once again. Enjoy yourselves, guys, and I will see you next time. Peace.